So you thought you could eat the cake? You get to have that much. That's it. You don't get to have all this. So what do I think of that? You throw it in the trash.
The lemon cake? Babe, I wanted that.
No, you don't need that.
Coach Greg, and today we're going over breakfast items. You might be shocked at just how many calories are in the breakfast that you're typically eating. In today's video, we're going over 400 calorie breakfast items and showing you what you could have instead. At the end of the video, you should be able to see just how easy it is to make changes in your diet so that you can be on a lower calorie diet and allow you to lose weight. The first item is a Starbucks Grande Mocha and a lemon loaf. So essentially, it's kind of like a coffee and a piece of cake. And you're thinking, well, that's not bad for 400 calories. That's not so bad. Problem is, you don't get to have all this. Sorry, you don't get to eat all of it. Guess how many calories is in this coffee? And for breakfast, I have 3 coffees every day. There are 360 calories in this coffee. 360. So you thought you could eat the cake? You get to have that much. That's it. You don't get to have all this. So what do I think of that? You throw it in the trash.
The lemon cake? Babe, I wanted that.
No, you don't need that.
Babe.
You got enough junk from the last video that we did.
And you dump the coffee out. So rather than having a cup of coffee and 1 bite of that lemon cake, why not have this instead? A coffee with Walden Farms chocolate sauce and sweetener. Gonna taste just as good, but have far fewer calories. And rather than 1 bite of that cakey muffin thing, why not have not 1, 2, 3, but 4 muffins? All of this for 400 calories. So think of it. What would you be more full? Having a cup of coffee and 1 bite of a cake, or 4 muffins and coffee? And think of it. The coffee has next to no calories. You could literally have 2, 3, 4 coffees and 3, 4 muffins and you're full. Not only that, each of these muffins has 9 grams of protein for 36 grams of protein in total. In comparison, how much protein you think is in a cup of coffee and 1 bite of a piece of cake? Almost nothing. So this will not only help you keep full, but it will give you the protein that you need to build muscle. And it tastes amazing. And if you're looking for the recipe, it's in my freaking cookbook. So don't forget to purchase the cookbook. So many low-calorie alternatives that taste amazing, you won't even know the difference. They're 80% as good as the real thing. So please, pick up the cookbook if you want to have low-calorie, delicious filling options rather than what you're typically eating. And who doesn't like waffles? Everyone loves waffles. 400 calories, you have 2 tablespoons of syrup and the waffles, 1 1/4. Not bad, but I would need to eat 2, 3, maybe even 4 of these portions to be satisfied. Somewhere around 800 to 1600 calories. Only 7 grams of protein. That is not enough to build muscle. Rather than that, why not try vanilla chocolate chip pancakes like in my cookbook? Over 5 times more protein. 32 grams of protein compared to 7. And low calorie syrup. Look how much more you get to eat. You can be full, satisfied, and taste delicious pancakes. Trust me, these taste just as good, if not better, than your typical waffle. So make the smarter decision, have low-calorie filling foods with more protein, you'll lose weight, and keep it off.
Okay. I eat these for breakfast, actually.
Up next, French toast. I'm famous for my French toast. This is regular ass French toast. 400 calories for 1 with regular maple syrup, and I just happen to have Acadian maple syrup. I'm Acadian, it's Acadian Day, yay, celebrate. Unfortunately, I can't celebrate very much if I can only eat 1 friggin' slice of French toast with maple syrup. I'm not full, I need 4 or 5 slices. So what's the point? Why eat this when you can have something that not only is lower in calories, more filling, but it actually tastes better and has more protein? Anabolic blueberry French toast made with blueberries, fruit, delicious, tastes sweeter, and low-calorie syrup. 3 French toasts rather than 1. Why have 1 French toast when you can triple that? Who wants to eat only 1 when you can eat 3? I like it so much I eat it cold. I literally take it out of the fridge before bed and I have a French toast just like a sandwich. I don't even need to heat it up. It's really that good. If you aren't convinced to get the cookbook by now, just wait till the end of the video. We're only getting started. Up next, of course, I have to have cereal in here. What I have here is Fruit Loops, my girlfriend's favorite cereal, 1.5 cups with 1 cup of homogenized or homo milk. 400 calories. You're thinking, well, that's not bad, but for me, I would need to eat several of these, probably 3, maybe 4 bowls to be full, which, as you know, the calories add up very quickly. In comparison, we can have the same cup of milk, only let's make it skim, and rather than 1.5 cups of Fruit Loops, 6 cups of puff wheat for the same amount of calories. Maybe not enough milk, but think of it. You could have a little bit less puff wheat and add even more milk if that's what you want. But you can quickly see the comparison of just how much more food you get to have when having puff wheat rather than Fruit Loops. And if you like it sweeter than last time, add some sweetener. It's not gonna kill you. It's not giving you cancer. Throw that in there, and research actually supports that if you add in artificial sweeteners, it prevents you from being hungry and craving other sweets. Some people think it does the opposite. It's in fact been shown that most likely it helps people to lose weight. If you're overweight and thinking you can't have artificial sweeteners, it's actually gonna help you to be satiated, full, satisfied, and prevent you from wanting to crave other delicious treats. I actually used to diet on this in university. I used to buy puff wheat cereal and popcorn. There was the 2 things that I was eating. It was probably 25 years ago. Just some side bits of information. I used to eat puff wheat cereal when dieting for competitions. And who doesn't like yogurt, granola, and fruit together? You often see these sold in grocery stores. Problem is, calories are so high. It's not that it's unhealthy, it's that the calories are so high. 400 calories in this. To me, it's shocking. 400 calories. I would need to eat 5 of these. That's 2,000 calories just for breakfast. How are you gonna lose weight if you're eating 2,000 calories? There is no way people get full on this. And so although this is healthy, it has 20 grams of protein, it's good for you, but 400 calories. In comparison, same amount of calories, double the portions. Just look in comparison. This is bigger than that, and you not only get to have 1, you get to have 2. And guess what? 50 grams of protein. 50, not 20, 50. So you're twice as full with over double the protein and the same amount of calories. You see how easy this is getting? And this recipe, it's gonna be in the next book. Book's coming out soon, vegetarian and vegan cookbook. This recipe will be in there. It's got Greek yogurt, protein, power, and fruit. It's amazing. I have these almost every day.
Next time on Coach Greg.
Up next, a bagel and smoked salmon cream cheese. Amazing taste, amazing, delicious, but you only get to eat 1. Look at the size difference. Up next, everyone knows fruit is healthy except for a bunch of morons who think that you can't have fructose because there's some in the fruit. But those are morons. You are hopefully not a moron.